So today we're here in Twin Falls, Idaho. We're gonna go see Shoshone Falls, but we're also gonna go up to Ketchum, Sun Valley area, Sun Valley Resort. And look who I'm parked next to. It's really cool. Another tour, Winnebago tour. His is a 2015, ours is a 2011. And he came out and talked to me today. We had just such a great discussion, but it's just pretty cool to see. We've got the exact same coach. It's a 42 QD Winnebago tour. Just really kind of neat that to run into guys like that. He's a really good guy. 42 QD Winnebago tour, pretty fun. What a club to belong to. Really? Probably about an hour drive, and now we're on the back.
Good girl like me in a while. Yeah, you were impressed. Couldn't leave me alone. Text me every time that you pick up the phone, and I had control in the driver's seat. Tables have turned. Tables have turned. I used to be chill. Now I can't catch my breath. When you say my name, I feel tight in my chest.
So this is Sun Valley, Idaho. And up to now, it's amazing and beautiful. It's been a really pretty drive, and it's been on paved roads, 2-lane road. And then until we're going to the summit, and all of a sudden it becomes a 1-lane road, and with quite the drop off. It became a little bit nerve-wracking, to say the least. Drive at your own risk. So I found a little friend here. Gale discovered it, much to her dismay. That, my friend, is a bat. A little bitty bat. And there goes Gale. What's wrong, Gale?
Yeah.
So I guess this is how the other half lives, huh? Right here in Ketchum, Idaho. Just, basking in the flower garden. This is actually like a really cool courtyard here, and like a city center, and there's so much shopping. We're there's a Starbucks here, and just little shops everywhere, but it's kind of high end. Just saying. But sometimes high end stuff, when they put it on discount, is not too shabby, you know what I'm saying? So we got Chyla out here with us walking around today, and it should be a good time. So today we were at the Shoshone Falls. What's weird is I've always called them the Shoshone, but I found out that is incorrect.
Saying it wrong.
Saying it wrong. This is the Shoshone Falls, and it's a park here. I think it would cost us $5 to get in. And I think it's $5 for a carload and $25 if you're in a bus. So I don't know. But there's also a trail here that you can hike all the way around the rim. But the following is video of the amazing Shoshone Falls. Hope you enjoy it. So I think we found a trail that we can do. It's about, let's say, 50 feet up there into a bear cave. Let's go find one. 50 feet. That was terrible. Not easy at all. That's beautiful though. It's really cool. Do you see a bear? So a really cool part about this is down there is where we were parked before, and there's this little known trail that we saw nobody else taking. You could drive up. We drove about a quarter of a mile, and they have a parking spot, and then there's a walking, biking trail up further where you get angles like this that you couldn't get down there. It's just pretty interesting and beautiful. Love it. I don't know if you can see them or not, but they're in kayaks, and I think what's so interesting about that is that it means you can get some kayaks and get down there close to the falls if you so desire. Let me kind of give you a perspective of where they are compared to the falls. What would you say how far they are? Probably a quarter of a mile. Maybe not that far. So you can get up there. I would suggest what they're doing, coming into the falls rather than starting up there and coming down the falls. That seems to be a bad idea. Just saying, just an idea. You know what's really cool is when we first got to Twin Falls, the air quality was so bad, and there's because of the fires in California, you couldn't see nothing. And now they've had a couple of days of rain, and it's totally just pushed all that smoke out of here, and it's pure blue skies. And we're not too far from where Evel Knievel tried to jump over the Snake River and tried. This is about the best word I could come up with. So look, those people actually stopped and got out on that little island there. I don't know, I guess they're going to suntan a little bit. I'm not sure. Hey, that's fun. That's a good idea. So guys, we just were a part of something pretty serious and pretty sad. We were driving into our RV park and we saw a gentleman going the opposite way and just veered across 3 lanes of traffic. He went up the wrong way onto the interstate, was going the wrong way on the interstate, off into the ditch, dirt going everywhere, trucks going off the road trying to avoid him. And so we turned around and chased him, and he's got an Airstream here, and it is just completely damaged. He hit every post, every sign, went ball-hawing through the mud. His whole front of his truck is ruined. Pretty damaged. And I was able to get him, off, pulled over safely, and just told him to pull over, and he did. And then I took his keys from him. And as I opened the door and took his keys from him, I could tell that he had hardly no clothes on, and that he has dementia. And I just found out that the cops are all here now, and I just found out that they said he hit a car in Elko, Nevada. So it's this is a pretty serious thing, and he's okay, but I could just tell it's just like he mentally was checked out. He's just driving with his mouth open, and it's just really sad. And sometimes I feel like we have to take care of each other out here, Signposts and stuff mostly, but I could smell it when I pulled up.
I could smell it when I walked up here.
And I think that's a little bit of probably just air conditioning.
I wasn't hurt.
So the rest of the story is this. The sheriff called us and let us know that he was very thankful that we pulled this gentleman over and kind of forced him off the road and took his keys, because it saved his life. Turns out the reason he was in the position that he was is he was septic. And the doctor said had it gone another hour, he'd be dead. And who knows, he might have hurt somebody else even as well. So my wife came up with the idea to, we can't go see him, but we went and bought a card for him at Walmart and put my CD in there, and are just going to go deliver it to him. And he's in the St. Luke's Hospital here in Twin Falls, Idaho. Just keep him in your prayers.